Hi everyone, my name is Shaman. I am currently doing my field placement at a recovery house in Glen Olden, PA. Mostly they are working with women who are trying to get a hold of kind of a new lifestyle so they can rid of their addiction to drugs and alcohol. But I'm also working at Temple University Hospital. I work in their patient experience department. So pretty much I am a patient liaison. We take care of complaints for inpatient and outpatient units. My main floors are with maternity, neurology, and with orthopedics. What I hope to get out of this course is just a greater grasp on what grief and loss is. When I initially hear the words grief and loss, I automatically think about the end of life. But grief and loss, there's so much more to it in terms of how individuals react to it, what the individual person is going through prior to. There's just a lot of ways that we can assess and evaluate, so on and so forth. And I think it is important to talk about it more often, simply because trauma and tragedy can come about in so many different ways. It can be with terminal illness, it can be just a very sudden thing such as car accidents or just violence and crime, and so many different ways that it does take place in our lives, that I think it's important for us to know how to evaluate the situation, how to assess the situation, and then really learn how to engage individuals and family members who are going through things such as that. I am really excited for this course, and I think it can really teach me on how to properly engage and interact with patients that I work with and family members that I work with, because being a level 1 trauma center, we see a lot of trauma, a lot of grief, a lot of loss, but in many different ways. One of the areas that I do work on, as mentioned earlier, is neurology. So I have patients on there who have gone through strokes, and their family members are just trying to get a grasp on how to go about this new way of life. And it's interesting, but it's also upsetting. But there is a knowledge that I need to know and how to talk to them and how to kind of embrace that with them and kind of learn how to go about a new chapter in their lives, a new norm per se. So I think it's really important for us to talk about grief and loss in the different ways that we are going to address it, simply because it's all around us. So I am really excited to continue with this course, and I'm looking forward to learning from all of you guys as well. Take care.